So I feel like I need to make some videos about addiction and what it does over time that you don't realize, and talk about the last 3 months of mine that I've finally decided to quit using, and slowly but surely everything's falling into place. So I'm gonna go ahead and make a few videos and post them to my YouTube channel. This is for everybody that's struggling with addiction. Let's go ahead and call it escaping addiction, the first steps. So back home, all my friends, not all my friends, but some of my friends, you know, they're sitting around crying about not having a life or not having anything, or caught up in all the drama and everything, you know, fighting with girls and just partying all the time and not being responsible. And I never felt like that until about 3 months ago. And the first time I had that feeling, I left town the next day. I didn't tell anybody. I'd been wanting a better life for a long time. I just didn't know how to get it. But I knew that nobody was going to do it for me, so I had to do it for myself. And, well, I just got tired of feeling like that, so I just got in my car one day, and instead of going left and going back to Yuma, I went right and ended up in Tucson. Stayed there for a couple days, went from Tucson to Portales, New Mexico. Got sober there, left there with just some weed, and ended up making it to Colorado. And I'd never really been to Colorado or nothing like that, so I knew I needed to find a job, so I just started calling tow companies until I got hired. Did that for about 3 weeks, but Colorado's cold, and it just didn't feel right, and that was the big thing for me. I wanted to go somewhere where it felt right. So I left Colorado, made my way towards Tennessee, had a blowout, hit a guardrail doing 80 miles an hour and flipped my car. So I spent the last $1,100 I had buying another car and started calling tow companies until I found somebody that needed a driver for a few days, made some money, and kept going. I didn't have nobody there, really. A couple of my friends helped me out when I really, really needed it. And you guys know who you are, and I love you guys. But I was always able to figure it out, whether it be friends, family, strangers, it didn't matter. And things got pretty rough for a little bit. There was times where I wanted to turn around and go home, but I knew the life that I wanted, I couldn't get home. So I had to keep going. I told myself I had to keep going. So I did. I ended up in Tennessee, finally, which is where I thought I wanted to go. And Tennessee's nice and all. It's exactly what I expected it to be. It was amazing. But it didn't feel right. So I kept going. Ended up driving a box truck from, well, actually, I flew from Tennessee, from Nashville, Tennessee to South Dakota, and ended up meeting up with somebody and driving a box truck from South Dakota back to Tennessee and Alabama and all through the South down there. We ended up coming up here to Utah. Good old Utah. I'm in a little teeny tiny town right now. It's fucking awesome. Man, it's so badass. But I got high a couple times along the way. This has only been 3 months. And it made me sick. I couldn't even enjoy it. It sucked. And then I felt real guilty and stuff, you know? And that's when it set in that I really, really was done and I didn't want to get high no more. And that if I didn't continue doing what I had to do to keep that mentality, I was just going to end up back in Yuma. So, with all the shit that happened along the way, not having any money, running out of gas, in -2 temperatures with a 30-degree wind chill, and almost freezing to death, but I made it. One way or another, I found a way to keep going. So I get to Utah, and I love it here. It's so amazing. Just the mountains and the snow and everything, the people. I'm in a little town, Emery County. There's a lot of coal mines here and stuff like that. And I've worked every day since shit I can remember. I have no problem working and I can do anything. So I met up with some cool ass people, and they know a lot of people here. So I found a place where I'm comfortable. I found a place where I got options. I found a place where I got to want to do something. Like, I got that drive, that hunger. I want a better life. That's why I left home. I wanted a better life. And I knew I couldn't get that there. It's as bad as it feels not having my friends and everybody around. I was just too out of control. I was powerless over my addiction. And my life was unmanageable. And see, up until the day I left, which was November 11th, I didn't want better. I was comfortable there. I was okay living the life I was living. But that day I just felt like it was time to go. It was time to do what I know I'm capable of doing, and that's having a damn good life. So I'm getting ready to go into the coal mines right now. And I'm going to work for a few months, get my child support paid off, get a car and everything. And then I got a bunch of business ideas, but I'm going to start off with one. And I'm going to take that one and turn it into two and just keep going. Keep working at the coal mine so I have that steady income, $35+ an hour. Later on, I got to work up to that part, but I'm a badass, so that won't be nothing. To all my friends and everybody back home, man, I've been through some shit these last 3 months, but it's been worth it. Every single thing has been worth it. And as soon as I get some shit going up here and I'm able to, anybody that wants a better life, I'll do anything I can to help you get it. If you guys want to get clean and you want to be confident, you want to be able to go out and get that life that you know you're capable of having, stick around, watch my videos, share them, subscribe, because I ain't going nowhere but up, baby. Just watch. I'm already doing it. My fucking ankles hurt. I've been gaining so much fucking weight. I don't even want to walk anymore. My little skinny legs can't handle that. LOL. Dude, I feel fucking amazing. And I just want to take over the world. I'm sober now. I'm living life and I'm fucking loving it no matter the situation. I sat around all weekend just watching TV and doing nothing. I filled out a couple applications for the training and stuff like that for the mines. Like, I enjoyed it. I was watching movies and everything. I never did that stuff when I was high. It's possible, you guys. I love you. I'll see you soon. Have a good day.